You can live your life by design, and the life that you desire is not restricted by your current life circumstances. Even if right now you are lacking certainty about your future, even if right now you are lacking clarity on how to achieve that. If that is you, it is time to change those feelings, because those challenges are also affecting your lifestyle, your health, and your relationships. Lacking clarity is impacting your ability to perform at your best, particularly in your career and relationships. Lacking clarity manifests the fear of potential failure, and that is influencing your decisions, and it increases your mental and emotional stress, which have a negative effect on your health. To achieve anything requires three things. 1, that you believe you are worthy of experiencing it. 2, that you believe you can achieve it. And 3, that you must perform the actions required to manifest it. Life is a river that will take you on a journey to an ocean of abundance unless you dam it with your doubts. To live your life by your own design, you have to be willing to give up the limiting beliefs that are standing between you and a life of joy and happiness. To do that easily, you need to know, what are your doubts and how did you develop them? To do that, it is best to start at the beginning of your life. When you were born, you had some innate emotional states, but no knowledge of the world into which you had just entered. So how did you learn about the world and how to interact with everything that you encountered? You are connected to and a vital part of the universe that not only surrounds you, but is also part of your life form. For this reason, if you want to understand the secrets of this universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Science has proven that everything in the universe, including you, is energy, in the form of frequencies and vibrations. If you were inspected under the most powerful microscope available, it would reveal that you are also made up of waves of energy. You are a unique expression of those frequencies and vibrations. You are truly one of a kind. Nobody else is like you. When you were born, you had no knowledge of what any of these energies, frequencies, and vibrations meant. To learn what the different forms of these universal energies are, you were blessed with 5 senses so that you could detect them and learn about them. From the very beginning of your life, you had the ability to be empowered by knowledge. Your 5 senses are designed to detect the different energies: your eyes for light and colors, your ears for sound, your nose for aromas, your tongue for tastes, and your skin for touch. Each of these senses only detects vibrations between a limited range of frequencies. For example, you may know about the dog whistle, that when blown, the dog comes but you do not hear the sound. That is because the vibration is beyond the sound detecting capability of your ears. It is the same with each of your senses. There are energetic vibrations above and below the detecting capabilities that they possess. You were also born with the tool to store and remember all of the information on the different energies and the emotional state that you experienced when you first encountered them. That tool is your brain, and the different areas of the brain store different energetic experiences. With your ears, you learned the meaning of words and the vibrational expressions you sense through your sight, smell, touch, and taste. You also learnt to communicate with other people based on the language, knowledge, and beliefs of the people who teach you. Your understanding of your self-worth and life potential is limited by those beliefs that you were taught. With your sense of sight, you see how things are done, and your need to accept inspires your desire to copy the people who influence you the most. These mental and emotional influences in your first 7 years of life form your original beliefs on how to successfully benefit from the vibrations that impact you as you journey through life. As an example on how you learned everything as a young child, you may have been in the garden and with your eyes perceived an energy form that emitted light and color. Your sense of smell also detected its aroma. The person who was with you explained that this was a red rose. This is how you learned what a red rose was: a pleasant learning encounter that would be remembered as an enjoyable energy to interact with. However, imagine that you reached out to feel the rose, but when you touched it, you were pricked by its thorns. Your memory of red roses would be influenced by fear, and you would be more inclined to avoid interacting with them until you learned how to avoid the thorns. Each and every interaction you encounter as you learn to connect with and communicate within your worldly experience is either empowered by the emotion of love, or like the rose example, disempowered by the emotion of fear. This collection of emotionally empowered energetic experiences, beliefs and thoughts create your unique world within your own mind. Your worldly experiences are limited by the self-beliefs that you learned mostly in the first 7 years, unless you change those beliefs. Your belief about your value as a person and your belief about your potential to live an amazing life control your view of the world and the possibilities it offers. The moment you accept that you have higher value as a person and greater potential to achieve more, your life experience changes at the speed of the new thought. Your entire life experience is in your mind. Your mind is divided into two parts, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is your thinking mind. It can only hold one thought at a time. This mind has four main functions. The main function is to identify incoming information received through any of your five senses of sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch, and also your feelings. It makes up only 5% of your mind. The remaining 95% is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is like the unquestioning servant that works day and night to make sure your behavior fits into a pattern consistent with your emotionalized thoughts, hopes, and desires. It does not question whether any of your thoughts are good for you or bad for you. The commands it follows reflects the thought seeds that you focus on and emotionalize with either love or fear. Your belief in your personal value and your life potential reside in your subconscious mind and manifest the habits that create your life. Your thoughts are the seeds that manifest your life experience. You see, your life is like a garden, and your mind is the fertile soil of the garden from which your life grows. The seeds of that garden are your thoughts, and all thoughts have the potential to produce an abundant harvest of experiences after their own kind. Whichever thoughts, positive or negative, that you focus on grow and manifest your life experiences. All seeds, positive or negative, are fertile seeds in your own mind. When you focus on any thought, you empower it with the potential to control your life experience. Any thought, truth, false, positive, negative, given enough power and focus, will become a life-controlling belief. Any thought seed that has become a life-controlling belief will manifest a life experience that reflects the emotion that is attached to it. The life you live is manifested by your actions, which are the projection of your inner feelings and beliefs. When you change your inner beliefs, your emotions change, your actions change, your life experience changes. As you learned how to communicate with people who influenced you, particularly in your first 7 years of life, you came to understand and attach value to certain words that were spoken to you. These words became labels by which you felt your personality was defined. Some of them were positive and empowering. However, other labels were negative, and believing them limited your personal beliefs in your value and potential to achieve success in your life. Many of us receive less positive empowering labels than we receive negative disempowering labels during that first 7 years. As an example, some of those negative limiting self-beliefs could be not good enough, unworthy, incompetent, dumb. For me personally, I was taught that life was hard, money didn't grow on trees, rich people weren't very nice to associate, it wasn't good to have money. Remember the learning what a rose example is? Well, each of your thoughts are either positively empowered by the emotion of love or negatively empowered by the emotion of fear. If you knew how your life is entrapped by any of the negatively empowered thoughts that you have, you would never have another negative thought. There is a simple exercise that you can do that will reveal most of the powerful limiting beliefs. When you know them, you can change them. There are two all-powerful words you say that create your reality and your life experience, and whatever follows them, you manifest because it is your truth. Those two words are I am. What positive empowering words are you saying to yourself? What negative disempowering words are you saying to yourself? How did you learn the negative disempowering words? And why do you believe them? Remember, your life begins in your mind, and when you change your inner beliefs, your emotions change, your actions change, and your life experience change. Changing those negative disempowering words to positive empowering words will have a dramatic effect on your life experience. Remember, it doesn't matter if you feel they are not true right now. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. Once you change them to the opposite of those negative disempowering words, your subconscious will act on the new ones. Your life experience, your health, all that you are is affected by the words that you speak to yourself. The power that your words, thoughts and emotions have on the ability of your life experience and health was dramatically exposed by an experiment performed in Japan. This image is the crystal form of pure water, and in the experiment they subjected this pure water crystal to positive words and also negative words. Your overall physical body consists of about 60 to 70% of water. As mentioned earlier, you are a vibrating energetic being, and within you are two very powerful energy centers. They are your mind and your heart, and they consist of about 75% water. As an electrical generating center, your heart is over 100 times more powerful than your mind, and as a magnetic generating center, your heart is over 500 times more powerful than your mind. In the experiment with the water crystal, they projected the following positive words into the water crystal. The words were thank you, wisdom, truth, eternal, angel, I love you, peace. Look at the beautiful crystal formations that the pure water crystal evolved into. This happens because each word has its own unique vibration that manifests its own unique crystal formation. When you speak beautiful words into your being, this is what's happening to the water crystals within who you are. They are changing and vibrating to the beauty of the universe. Then they subjected the pure crystal to the negative disempowering words, you fool. Look what the vibration of that word did. It shattered the original beautiful crystal. A very similar effect occurred when they projected other negative words into the crystal. Such words as look at what you make me sick and evil did to that crystal. Considering that the most important energy centers in your being are 75% pure water, how do you think any negative beliefs or words you say are affecting your health and your life experiences? Every thought you have is actually a word you say to yourself, and you believe every single one of them. Fortunately, there is a way to reverse the negative influence of your negative disempowering words. In the experiment, they also took polluted water crystals and then spoke positive empowering words into it. And look what happened. The water crystals manifested into beautiful formations. The best method you can use to change your negative disempowering words and beliefs into positive empowering words and beliefs is by using affirmations. And there is a particular time when you can use affirmations when they are absolutely more powerful than at any time that you use them, but they're always powerful. You were born to live a life of abundance. If you are feeling uncertain about your future, if you are feeling stuck and do not have clarity on your life vision, or you feel as if you are struggling, the Overcome to Become seminar video will empower you with the knowledge and life skills so that you will be filled with certainty about your future, clarity on what you do to manifest the life you desire, and thriving even in the toughest times. The knowledge you learn can be easily applied and will change your life experience at the speed of thought. One of the most powerful outcomes you can experience from the Overcome to Become seminar video is to gain wisdom from what you may feel are your life failures, to benefit from them and let them go so that your dreams have room to move in. Doing this will prepare you to come alive and thrive. Other things that you will learn on the Overcome to Become video are how to use the law of attraction perfectly. You were born to live a life of significance. The Come Alive and Thrive seminar video will empower you to live your life flowing with successes, to live your life on purpose, with a purpose, and live a life of abundance. There is a universal truth that says, as within, so it is without, which means that your outer worldly experience is a reflection of your inner beliefs. What this means is that for your life experience to change, you must change your inner self and that is controlled by your thoughts and the emotions attached to them. On the journey to live your life by design, to experience your dream life requires you must first become the future you on the inside. You must think like the person who is living your dream life. You must feel like the person who is living your dream life. You must embody your vision. This must happen because the future is manifested by belief, not hope. On that journey, your only competitor is your fear-empowered limiting self-beliefs. Even fear only exists in your mind. It takes courage to overcome it. Wouldn't it be great if you always had the courage to overcome all of your fear-empowered thoughts? One of the things that you will learn on the Come Alive and Thrive seminar video is how to have courage at your fingertips whenever you need it. When you understand that you are an experiential being, you will always have the courage you need to banish any fears. Although it is good to have things in your life, you are simply an emotional being. It is not the amazing relationship you want. It is not the dream house you want. It is not the dream car you want. It is not being debt-free you want. It is not being the best in the world you want. Yes, they are all great things to have, but what you really want to experience is how you will feel when you have your dream. That is what you want. It doesn't matter what opportunities life offers you. If it does not feel good, you do not want to know about it. When you have clarity in your heart and your mind as to what you want, creates the atmosphere in which the courage to overcome all of your fears is manifested. The Come Alive and Thrive seminar video will teach you how to gain the clarity you need to not only manifest courage at will, but also ensure that the law of attraction works for you. The final seminar video in the Living Life by Design series is Success Strategies, Playing to Win. Many people in life settle for an existence because they believe that success is only for the chosen few. However, success is for anyone who chooses to be successful and manifest their dreams. You may currently have one of the following goals. You may want to lose some weight, increase your level of fitness, increase your income, expand your current business, improve your relationships, increase your personal skills. When you set a goal and plan to achieve it, you are designing the better life than the one you currently are experiencing. Whatever success you desire, whatever living your life by design means to you, the future is not controlled by your current circumstances. Your future is in the direction your thoughts are driving you. Love-empowered thinking drives you towards your vision, while fear-empowered thoughts manifest the opposite outcome for your future life. To succeed at anything requires that you first give yourself permission to succeed. When you empower yourself in this way, it raises your belief in your personal value and opens the doorway to overcome any limiting beliefs that have been the cause of past limited successes. Statistically, 92% of people who set goals in life fail. The Success Strategies Playing to Win seminar video will empower you to become one of the 8% who succeed at manifesting the goals they set. This universe operates on precise laws that, when you follow them, all things are possible. The first law of success is the law of intention. Your intention must be to succeed. Intention is one of the most powerful forces there is. What you truly mean when you say or do anything will always determine the outcome. Your intention is your command to the universe and your promise to your future self. There are 5 rock-solid laws for success, and you will learn them and how to implement them in the Success Strategies Playing to Win seminar video. You must have a written plan to succeed. Trying to succeed without a written plan is like going shopping without a list. You will probably forget something important and it will cost you more than you expected. Your plan to successfully live your life by your design has 3 sections. Everything that has happened in your life has been for a reason. The major reason is for you to be empowered by wisdom. So the first section will empower you to gain wisdom from anything that you view as failures in your life so far, and also from any of your successes. The second section is your success pathway. In it, you will learn about what you will need to learn to do successfully so that you can complete your journey. The third section is your written success plan. The Living Life by Design series involved 3 separate seminars. The 3 videos were Overcome to Become, Come Alive and Thrive, and Success Strategies Playing to Win. The Overcome to Become seminar video is for you if you want to learn how to change your life experience at the speed of thought and start to live a life where you have certainty about your future, clarity on what you need to experience your future, and empower you to thrive in tough times. The Come Alive and Thrive seminar video is for you if you want to live life on a higher level and live a life of significance. If you want to live your life by design, then all 3 seminar videos, including Success Strategies Playing to Win, are for you.